So it's a new day. It's the 11th. It's the 11th. Sunday. It's a Sunday. We have now been here a week. We are going to Universal today. I'm wearing my new top. Liv's wearing her new one as well. And we are going to Islands of Adventure, which is the real good one. It's got all the rides. It's got the Velocicoaster. It's got the Jurassic Park, like, what's the other Jurassic Park one that I'm going on? River Ride. I'm very excited for that one because I've seen videos of it and I'm like, I need to go on that one. So yeah, we're gonna have a fun old time today, and we're going IHOP for breakfast again, and then we're going Hard Rock Hotel for dinner. Whoop whoop. So yeah, we're here. We've already been on the Hulk ride and the Spider-Man ride. The Spider-Man one was really cool. That was better than I was expecting. I was going to go in Doctor Doom, but I've decided not to because I'm not feeling a ride that just drops.
I don't do just drop rides.
So I was going to go on it on my own anyway, but now I just think I'm going to leave it. But yeah, so we're just like wandering around now to, what one?
Ridley's something with the water ride.
The water ride.
There are two water rides. It's the full drop water ride,
Yeah.
rather than the rapids.
So yeah, that's what we're doing now, and we've got our fans. So you can't see it anymore, but we just went on Velocicoaster, which was awesome. Probably my favourite ride here, maybe. But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying because Liv just distracted me. So I went for mac and cheese, and Liv has a whole rack of ribs for mac and cheese. So we keep forgetting that we are in America. Liv thought that was just the normal size brownie and ice cream and cream,
like
and
2 giant scoops of ice cream. 2 giant scoops of ice cream.
I've got that. I've got apple cobbler. Good luck. So it is Monday. We're in our final week now. Can you tell who we are today? Yep, you guessed it. We are Rapunzel and Pascal, and we are hopefully going to go meet Rapunzel now. So yeah, that's our plan for today. Look how pretty the castle is. I love this. We have nothing. Hello. Goodbye. So we got in the queue for Tiana and Rapunzel, and it was just a really long queue, and it let us book another Disney Genie Pass. So we are now waiting for the parade, and we will I forgot my train of thought. We're waiting for the parade, and then after the parade we can go meet Minnie and Mickey, and then after Minnie and Mickey we'll go meet Tiana and Rapunzel. Yeah. We found a shady spot for the parade, which is great because it's so hot right now. So yeah, I finally got one. I'm going to show you it. I'm happy. I realised I have not vlogged at all. I am so hot and sweaty right now. It is disgusting. And also more sunburnt. Yay! So I can't even remember when the last time I caught you up was, but we managed to watch the parade. The parade was really fun. So we were like quite far back in the parade route, like at the beginning of the parade route. And Cinderella noticed us, like all of them were noticing us, Rapunzel noticed us and everything, because obviously we're Disney banding Rapunzel and Pascal today. And then because we had Disney Genie for basically during the parade time, we followed the parade round but caught up with it by the time it got to the end of the parade, which is where Mickey and Minnie meet. So we watched the parade again because we had time and we were right across the road from Mickey and Minnie. And we watched it again, and Cinderella, when it got to Cinderella, she sort of like was waving as she does, and then looked at us and like gestured as though she was like, you were over there. And when I nodded, she was like, that was fast, because we did sort of like manage to get really quickly. And then Rapunzel noticed as well, and Flynn I made Flynn lose. He laughed at me. He came around the corner and then he was like, you were over there. You and I was like, yeah. And so we then went, because he was kind of far away, so we then started waving at the people next to him. And then as he came past us, he was like, come join us, and started to come sing along. So I decided to do this and like sing along with him, and he lost it. I found it very funny. And then Pinocchio did the exact same thing with us as yeah, so it was fun watching the parade again and getting those interactions. But and then we went and met Minnie and Mickey in their 50th anniversary outfits, which are gorgeous. I want Minnie's dress, just saying. And then we headed over and met Rapunzel and Tiana. We had to meet Rapunzel again today. We did meet them the other day, but we had to meet them again today because obvious reasons, and they loved it. And then we met Merida. We stopped for a bit, we had food, and then we've just met Merida. She was awesome. I do feel like we have an advantage because where we're British, we do understand a strong Scottish accent, whereas I feel like some of the people that meet her in like the US might not understand a word she's saying because it is a very strong accent, but it's fine, we understand. And then now we are just sat waiting. We've got a few things booked on our Disney Genie Plus because for some reason it's letting us book more than one thing at once, but it is still limiting us. So we think because it's very busy today, they've sort of changed the app, like the rules slightly.
I think it's just because we've booked them so close to the time that we want to go on them. So when we first did it, we were booking them like 20 minutes in advance, whereas now we're booking them like 3 or 4 hours in advance.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people going on. So many people are in the parks at the moment, so it probably means that they're letting us. It's always been there.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen it because we've been booking them close together.
So we booked Minnie and Mickey for like a good few hours in advance, but about an hour after we booked it, we was allowed to book something else. So we booked Tiana and Rapunzel, and then after we did Tiana and Rapunzel, it let us. I think it said that we could book something at 3:01, didn't it?
So once we were in with Tiana, we put Tiana and Rapunzel, we could book something straight away after we'd scanned him. So we booked another one, and then after that,
Minnie and Mickey, it
3
made us
o'clock.
wait until 1 minute past 3, and we've just booked Splash Mountain for after our, because we do already have Jungle Cruise. We've booked Jungle Cruise for like 6:15.
Yeah.
But we had to be careful about what we booked on this one because we have Be Our Guest at 3:50, so in like 40 minutes, half an hour, 30 minutes. So yeah, we've managed to book in Splash Mountain for around about the same time as Jungle Cruise, so we can do them like one after the other after food. And then we're gonna try and book Pirates of the Caribbean and maybe Peter Pan's Flight, but that one's are very much if we have time. Like Pirates is getting priority. So yeah, that is what we're doing. I think I'm going to need to fill my water bottle up again in a sec because, and luckily there's like fountains like right next to it. I won't show you because there is a child drinking from it right now. But yeah, so yeah. We are here. She's also getting vlog footage.
So we're vloggers.
Liv has the fancy light up cup.
Right, go.
Okay. That's actually quite nice. It's really low level lighting, but I'm excited to eat this as well. Okay, it's very dark in here, but this looks amazing. This is the grey stuff. I'm excited to try it. Yeah. Look how pretty. So, we finished up in Be Our Guest. It was really nice. It is probably the most expensive meal we've had. Actually, it is the most expensive meal.
It was for me.
Yeah, it's the most expensive meal we've had of this holiday.
Oh, I'm getting rain in my drink.
But I think it was worth it. I really enjoyed it. I tried stuff I haven't tried before. She got a glass that lights up.
Hang on.
It was in my vlog before. I showed off the glass. So yeah, I do think it was worth it. And I tried things I've never tried before because the main was beef, and I don't usually order beef in restaurants, but it was a really nice beef. So it's raining right now, but it's just like little spots, and it's so cold and nice and refreshing.
I'm still getting wet and I don't like it.
So we finished up in there and walked around, went to the loo. Also, funny story, yesterday we was in the room when the they come to like switch out like the towels and stuff, and they asked if we needed anything else, and Liv, forgetting she was in America, said loo roll, which if you're British you know what loo roll is. However, we're in America, and the guy looked so confused, bless him, and I had to be like, she means toilet roll. And he was like, oh.
Yeah, the confused look on his face, because I said it to him again because he looked so confused. I was like, loo roll please, I need some loo roll.
And then it dawned on me, I was like, toilet roll. But yeah, so we're just having a bit of a sit down. Liv's finishing her drink, and then we're heading over to Jungle Cruise, which I've never been on before. And then we do have like Disney Genie Plus booked in for Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain, but those two are going to depend on whether this storm becomes a storm or just a light shower, because if the lightning gets too close in the area, they close them, which understandable but still sucks. But I understand why. So yeah, I also love how we have got so many compliments on our outfits today, not just from like cast members and like the princesses and characters, but from like actual people in the park as well, and it's just so lovely. I've seen quite a few Disney bounds, and like some of them are really, really good. So yeah, I will give you another update later. We're also hoping to do Peter Pan's Flight and Pirates of the Caribbean. I think I already told you this, but Pirates is more of a priority than Peter Pan. So we'll see, and we're hoping we can see the fireworks, because I've still not seen Magic Kingdom fireworks. I've only seen the Epcot fireworks. So if you don't see fireworks, you know we didn't get to see fireworks tonight, because it depends on the storm. So yeah, also I'm really liking how I did my hair. I saw someone in Galaxy's Edge the other day with their hair like this, like just two lower buns that are plaited, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. It doesn't work as well with my hair because my hair's quite thick and short, but I still think it works. I like it. I'm liking my look today. So
I'm getting
yeah,
wet now.
yeah, it is starting to come down a bit.
I got the poncho out.
And we did say we were going to start walking over to Jungle Cruise around about this time. So we're going to go do that, and I'll catch up with you later. So I don't know how well you can hear me here, but we basically used our lightning lane to get on Jungle Cruise, and this happened. So they gave us the choice that we can either sit under the cover and wait out for the storm to finish, which, oh, it's hitting me and it feels nice, or we can like
get basically a key skipped in sort of thing, so we can use it later when the ride reopens. But we don't really want to go out in it, so we're just going to wait it out and sit on the floor here like a lot of other people are doing, because it is really coming down.
So we eventually got on Jungle Cruise, and then we went on Big Thunder Mountain because Splash Mountain was closed, and then had a really big wait time. We just come off Big Thunder Mountain and was going to go to Buzz, but we're not going to get to go to Buzz now because apparently people want to queue for the fireworks a lot earlier. Yay! I was really looking forward to being beaten by Liv again.
Just have to do it tomorrow.
So yeah, we're now in front of the castle. And we've got to wait like almost an hour. It's going to be great for my knees. I'm going to sit on the floor. So yeah. Castle's pretty though. Hello, it is Tuesday. Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday. I am like still half asleep. It's like 7:39. I've been awake for like 2 hours, but yeah, we sort of like crashed by the time we got home last night, and now I interrupt this Disney experience with some book shopping, because that's what's happening today. We are going to Target, we are going to Barnes & Noble. Also, if you're British, you'll understand why this is a big deal. I'm gonna have a big breakfast in McDonald's. I am so excited, so excited.
You got a 15-minute journey first.
That's fine, I can deal with that. I know the big breakfast is calling me at the end of that journey. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are going into Magic Kingdom. The original plan was that we was just gonna have a Disney free day today, but realistically, shopping is not gonna take the whole day, and we wanna go on Splash Mountain, which we couldn't do yesterday. So we're gonna go into Magic Kingdom after shopping. We are gonna come back first and get the bus into Magic Kingdom.
I do not want to deal with that parking.
Yeah, parking that late in the day would not be fun. So yeah, that is the plan for the day, and you might get a bit of B-roll. It probably ain't gonna be B-roll, it's probably gonna be me talking whilst I'm filming in the shops, but I'm very excited to go to a Barnes & Noble.
We're going to Target, Barnes & Noble.
We were gonna go Books A Million, but the store is just a bit too far, so we're just not doing that one, but I'm excited.
I think it's about a 40-minute drive away.
Yeah,
A
bit
little
too
bit
much.
too far for us.
Wouldn't be so bad if it was like a 20-minute drive.
No.
But it's not, it's like double that. So yeah. That is a McDonald's big breakfast. I'm so excited. We are at Target. Yes.
We bought books.
I'm refilming this clip because I was talking and then realised I hadn't actually pressed record, even though I thought I had. But yeah, in my defence, I bought 3 books and a Halloween mug, which they don't do Halloween stuff really in the UK. It's not as big there. So I couldn't not get it. It's got Witch Please on it, and I had to.
I'm going to give you this.
So yeah, we're heading to a different Target because that one didn't have the K-pop albums that she wants. So we're heading to another Target. So we'll see if I spend more money on books in another Target. We'll see. We just come out of the second Target. I bought 2 more books.
I brought a K-pop album.
Did you buy a book in there?
I bought 2 books.
There we go.
I bought Love Hypothesis without the TikTok sensation sticker on it because I was like, I need to get rid of that one. And then I also got Laura Olympus Volume 2. I haven't read the first one yet, but I've got the second one in hardback now.
So yeah, now we are heading to, I keep going to say Waterstones because it's a habit, but it's not. It's Barnes and Noble. So yeah, wish my bank account luck. We're here, we're at Barnes and Noble. Ah! We're not even done yet, and I've picked up too many books.
This one's good.
That's the one that I'm reading next month.
Okay.
Liv also has books in her arms. I don't know if I have enough money for these, but we're gonna see. They've not got all of the books that I wanted to get in here, so I'm gonna have to take full advantage of Book Depository and just Googling some. But yeah, this so far, this is interesting. I knew this was a mistake, but in the best way. So we've got the goods. We also did have a full-on rest stop in the Starbucks in there. I had my first pumpkin spice latte of the season. There is a squirrel up there. Aww. So yeah. Oh, it's so cute. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it up there, but it's up there. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. So yeah, we went to Wendy's. They had Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla, and we're happy. Look at Liv's fries.
I've got the Baconator fries.
So we have a few. So we have a few hours till we need to go into Animal Kingdom. So Lisa's sprinting. So I thought, why not see if she wants me to join? So we're on a sprint now. So we went on Lisa's sprints for a bit. Well, I did. Liv popped her head in and then had a nap. But we are now shopping again. We was going to go Animal Kingdom tonight. It's not happening now. We are at a super Target, and then we're going to go to another Barnes & Noble. It's the same Barnes & Noble, isn't it? Yeah, because I want to get the 4th Barbarian book. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Liv left me unsupervised.
You left me unsupervised.
In my defence, I had 4 books in my hand and I put 1 back. Granted, that 4th book was a duplicate of another one I was holding.
And then can I just say I bought you another one for Christmas?
Spoiler alert, it's not spoiler alert. It's Pride and Prejudice because I don't have enough editions of that already, clearly. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little like haul, quick haul maybe when I get back to the hotel, but Barnes & Noble. Hello, it is a lot later. So yeah, I have no control. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a haul. Now, if you watch my monthly hauls, you're gonna see all this lot again in my haul like a week or so after I post this. But I thought I would just do this haul because there's quite a lot. Because I have no control. So first up, we went into 2 Targets. The first one didn't have that much. Wait, I think the first one I only bought 2 things in. Yeah, the first one actually I bought 3, but 1 wasn't a book. So the books I got in the first Target were Chef's Kiss, which is a contemporary romance, and I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. And it also has a character who comes out as non-binary, and by the sounds of it, the author is also non-binary. So very excited for that. And then I didn't actually know this author had a new book out, but they had it in hardback and paperback. I did get the hardback, quite frankly, because I have this author's duology in hardback, and I have one of their other books in like a US paperback, but it's like this size, like a slightly taller paperback. And the paperback they had of this book was smaller. It was more like a UK paperback, so I thought I'll get the US hardback. And it is Zoraida Cordova's new book, which is The Inheritance of Orquídea Divina. I'm gonna have to double check the pronunciation on that character's name, but I am very excited for this. I really loved Incendiary, and I'm really looking forward to reading more from this author. She has written some short stories. I know she has a short story in Vampires Never Die, Vampires Don't Die, the collection of short stories. Her and Natalie C. Parker, the ones that put that compilation, we're going with that, anthology, that's the word, that put that anthology together, and they also co-wrote a short story in it, and I really like her writing. So very excited for this, especially since I didn't even know it existed. The US paperback has a different cover, and whilst it is also gorgeous, this one was just beautiful, and I had to. And in that Target, I also got a mug because their Halloween selection is incredible. Which, please. They did have a black one with a ghost on where it said, "Hey boo." But this one just called to me because of course it did. And then we went into another Target because Liv was looking for some K-pop albums, and the first one we went in, where I got those bits I've just shown you, they didn't have a music section, so they directed us, someone in there directed us to a slightly bigger store that does have a music selection. We've been to 3 Targets today, but I only bought stuff in 2. Liv bought stuff in all 3. So first up, also I would just like to point out, all of the books in Target were like 20 or 30% off. So like the hardbacks were 30% off and the paperbacks were 20% off, which I was like, thank you, I need this. So I got Barbarian Lover by Ruby Dixon, which is the 3rd book in the Ice Planet Barbarian series. I wasn't going to get these books, but after reading them, starting to read them on Kindle Unlimited, I am obsessed, and currently only the first 4 are out in paperback. You can probably see where this haul's going. But yeah, I am really enjoying reading them, so I was like, do you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna get it. So I got that. You're gonna see more of that series later. Next up, I got The Princess and the Scoundrel by Beth Revis, which is a canon Star Wars book. I've said it before when I was reading Brotherhood, but it gives you a like timeline based on like the films and that, and when you should read the books. And this one takes place after Return of the Jedi but before The Force Awakens, which makes sense because it's Han and Leia. So I'm very excited for that. And then they had another Star Wars book, Shadow of the Sith by Adam Christopher, which this one takes place, if I can find it, this one takes place after Return of the Jedi but before Force Awakens, but I believe it's after this one, so which makes sense because of how Luke looks on the cover. So I'm very excited for this. I just could not resist because I don't know if you can get these in hardback in the UK, and they match my edition of Brotherhood by Mike Chen. So I got those in. Those were all the Target buys. The 3rd Target we went in, I didn't buy anything. They didn't have anything. Well, they had stuff I wanted, but nothing that I couldn't get in the UK. Whereas I'm pretty sure this has not been released in the UK yet, and I I dropped that. And I don't know about any of the others. So, yeah. Then we went in Barnes & Noble. We actually went in... Oh, actually, I got one more thing in Target. I got this little cross-stitch kit, which is from The Office. You can't see Dwight's face. He's been Mike Wazowski'd. So basically, it has 4 designs in. It's got Pretzel Day, false, the World's Best Boss, and my absolute favourite, the stapler in the Jello. I've been saying for ages I want to get back into cross stitch, and this gives you all 4 patterns and all the stuff to do all 4 patterns, I think. So yeah, I had to get that. It was calling to me. But yeah, then Barnes & Noble, we went in Barnes & Noble and then we come back, went on Lisa's Sprints, and then went back to Barnes & Noble. So the first Barnes & Noble trip, I got 6 books. So first up, I got Ice Planet Barbarians, which is book 1. Barbarian Alien, which is book 2. And then obviously I got book 3 in Target. I got The Sunbearer Trials by Aidan Thomas. I am so glad I managed to get this. This was actually on my list of books I wanted to look out for. And actually from the list, there was actually only 2 books I couldn't get. One of which is actually not coming out till the 20th now, which is really annoying because it was supposed to come out today. But it's now not going out till the 20th, and they didn't have the first book in that series. So I didn't manage to get those, but I'm really excited. And this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I don't actually know what the difference is. I think it's a different colourway because this colour doesn't look familiar. But like with Aidan Thomas's other books, there is the little symbol on the naked cover, and I am so excited to read this. I knew I had to get this while I was out here because I don't think it's coming out in hardback in the UK, and obviously I have the other 2 books in hardback, even though it's not a series. This is the first in a series, but still. The other books by Aidan Thomas are in hardback. So I got that. And then I got Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shea Earnshaw. I love Shea Earnshaw's books, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. If you know me, you know this. I don't think there is anything on... No, there's nothing on this one. But this is set after, and I think it's going to be pretty dark, which Nightmare Before Christmas is kind of dark for a kid's thing anyway. But I'm very excited for this. Plus, I love Shea Earnshaw's writing. Then one of the main reasons I wanted to go on Barnes & Noble was to get the US edition of The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. I have the Owl Crate edition of Once Upon a Broken Heart, which is just the standard US edition, but a different colourway. This, I could have got the Barnes & Noble exclusive of this, which was signed and a different colour, but I really, really like this purple and the black, so I just got the standard US cover. I am also getting the Fairy Loot editions, but the Fairy Loot editions look too pretty on the edges, and I'm not going to read those because I don't like the actual cover, whereas I love these covers. And then the other one was Forging Silver into Stars by Bridget Camera, and this is also the Barnes & Noble exclusive. And what I did not realise, because it just says includes special content, which is just some letters at the back, which I'm not going to read because I don't know if you're supposed to read them. I don't think you're supposed to read them before reading this book, and I haven't read this yet. And if you know what this book is, this is the first book in the sequel series to The Curse Breakers, which I absolutely love. But what I did not realise is that it's actually a signed edition. So I have a signed hardback of that, which I'm very excited for. This was another one that I was hoping to get my hands on. And then when we went back, I bought 3 more books. So the first one's going to come to no shock. It's Barbarian Mine by Ruby Dixon, which is the 4th book. I caved and got the 4th book. Oh, there's a free... I did not see him put a free bookmark in there. So yeah. This is the next one I actually need to read because I read the 3rd one on the plane out here. Because I have no chill whatsoever. So I got that. So I now have all 4, and this has only just come out, so I currently have all of the ones that are out, which means I can now get them as they come out. I got This Wicked Fate by Kaylin Bayron. I have been waiting because I have, for this Poison Heart, I have the Fairy Loot edition and I have the Owlcrate edition. So obviously the Owlcrate haven't done a sequel, like the sequel, but Fairy Loot have, and I've ordered Fairy Loots, but I have no idea when it's being shipped. So I wanted to get this to match my Owlcrate, because Owlcrate aren't doing one, and I'm very excited. Is there something on there? Yes, it looks pretty. I'm very excited. So I got This Wicked Fate. I know I've seen very, very mixed reviews for this sequel, so I'm a bit scared to read it now. But I've loved Cinderella is Dead, which we all know, and I loved This Poison Heart, so I'm hoping I love that. And then the final book is one that I already have loads of editions of, and no, it's not Addie LaRue. It's Pride and Prejudice. This is a really nice edition though, and it's a floppy paperback. Like, I couldn't resist. I did actually, they had another Pride and Prejudice in hardback that I don't have, and I was going to get that as well, but I was like, I can't really afford it because I do still need to eat for the rest of the holiday. So I just stuck with this one, and I put the hardback back. But then we saw another one which was a mass market paperback as it was coming out, so Liv bought it for me for Christmas, but I'm not allowed that one yet, so you'll see that at Christmas. But the hardback stayed. I really wish I had bought the hardback now, but I needed to be a little bit good, because I also almost bought the US bind up of the Dark Vault duology by V. Schwab, because I absolutely love the cover for the US one, but I didn't buy it. I was good, I say, whilst looking at the like 12 books I got today. It's more than 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 14 books. We're gonna forget about the fact that I bought Love on the Brain in Walmart the first, like, one of the first days we were here, and I bought a book at the airport before we left. I won't be buying any more books because we're not going, unless there is a bookshop at the airport. I'm going to stop talking about books, even though this is a booktube channel. Anyway, I've been talking for far too long. I apologise if you're sick of me talking, but we were going to go into Animal Kingdom tonight, but we ended up going back to bookshops and Target, so we didn't go back into Animal Kingdom tonight. We are going back into Animal Kingdom on the 16th. The plan for tomorrow is we're in Epcot all day. We're going to do some rides in the morning, and then we're going to get a little bit drunk. Not too drunk. We're going to have a few drinks. But with how strong they're doing their drinks, because I had that slush puppy, like that slush drink the other day, which was really strong. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I have been reading Nemesis by Lisa Penn and Natasha Lux, and I am like 58% into it, and I am loving it. So I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to go and read some more of that. Okay, it is the 14th. Happy birthday, Jem, even though she's not here. Happy birthday. It is Epcot day today. I am Meg. Liv is trying to sort her shirt, but she is Mulan. You're right there.
Yeah, the tongue has decided it would stick, and it doesn't work. I don't like it.
We are going to have a bit of a little drinky poo in Epcot today after we've done some rides, and we want to meet Mulan. So yeah. Aww.
I'm sure you'll catch one soon.
Hi, little friend. He's so cute. Oh.
We're getting a beautiful angle here, but I just can't be bothered to hold the phone up. I am very tired.
We walked straight past it.
Okay, so we met Mulan. That was cool. We had some food in China, which was really nice. But I feel like I've gone into a bit of a food coma. And we just went on Spaceship Earth. Most boring ride. Did not help, it kept stopping. And I was tired and it was dark, and I'm pretty sure I had a 5-minute nap at one point when it stopped. Now we are looking for soaring.
Soaring.
Yeah, that one. Just saw a lizard, just saw Pooh Bear catching some butterflies, or trying to. And yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm hoping I'll wake up a bit soon. But it's really hot. I'm really sweaty. Attractive, right? Why am I still single? Although Mulan did say to go visit the matchmaker. So maybe we should go do that. So we went on the Guardians ride. It was amazing. So much so that Liv went and got us lightning lanes for a little while later. I am now in a grumpy mood because we were going to go meet Joy because it's our last Epcot day and I want to meet her before we leave. But she stops meeting in about half an hour and it is like torrential rain right now. So there's no point in going over there because we would get over there and I would look like a drowned rat in my picture. So I'm not going to get to meet Joy, which I'm really annoyed about. Liv has gone to get something to eat and grab a drink for me because I'm surprisingly not that hungry. I do have some Pringles in my bag, so I'm just going to eat those. But I'm like saving our seats because everyone is like gathered under this one undercover spot. But yeah, so we should have bought ponchos. They're in the hotel room. Liv convinced me that we wouldn't need them today. I'm not listening to her next time. I'm going to be grumpy now. So we are going to be going back on Guardians ride shortly. It is 1 minute past 6. We have our lightning lane for 10 past. But how cool is that? We are currently under an umbrella.
It's raining.
Still. Look at the rain. I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually done with this weather now. Like, done.
Can I just say I did warn her that it does rain every afternoon.
There are showers every afternoon. This is torrential rain. This is not a shower. It's less torrential now than it was earlier, but it's torrential rain. This is not a shower. A shower lasts about 10 minutes and is like either like downpour for 10 minutes and then stops completely, or is drizzle for 10-15 minutes. This is not a shower. I was not prepared for this.
I didn't say rain.
I said shower.
I said rain.
So yeah, we're gonna go back on that because it's really fun, and then we're gonna start drinking, which will make me less angry and happier. Also, will I start another mystery pin collection after we get off this ride and go into that shop? Probably. It has
To be fair, I also have.
It has a Loki pin, and she got the Loki pin.
I got the Loki pin,
and I want the Loki pin, but she only got one Loki pin, so I
could
can't
not
have
give it to her. I'm
I
only
need the
missing one pin out of the collection.
I can't do six on one hand properly.
Okay.
It's a 6-pin collection, and she bought 4 boxes because they have 2 in each, and she has 5 of the 6 pins now. She just needs Hella. So she has a couple of doubles. Is it Taskmaster you have a double of? And
I have 3 Taskmasters.
Red skulls.
Oh, 3 red skulls.
3 red skulls and 2 Taskmasters. So if I do get a Hella, I'm trading with her for one of those.
Yeah.
Actually, Hella's the chase. If I get a double Hella, I want 2.
Go for it.
I'm not going to get 1 Hella, let's be real. But yeah, I'm going to probably start another mystery pin collection because I have absolutely no control. Yay. So I got 3 boxes. We're going to open them together and see what I got. Right. It's a green one. It's Hella. I got Hella.
That's the one I need.
It's not the green one I wanted though. I mean, I do want Hella. Just saying. That film was really just Titanic for anyone because Hella and Loki is the baddies, and then Valkyrie and Thor. Oh, it's Red Skull. Red Skull.
I got 3 of them.
Okay. We have Red Skull. Box 1 done. Hold please. Look out.
If you get double Hella, I'm gonna be annoyed as hell. I'm gonna be hella annoyed.
Purple. It is. Drum roll if I can get it out. I'll get it out.
Someone.
I think it's Ronan. It's Ronan. Ronan. Thanos.
So you got 4 different ones.
Yeah, you started off really.
No, I didn't. The first 2 I got, I only got 3 out of 4.
Right. Last box, which I've just crushed a little bit. Okay. Come on. Give me Loki, please.
You got Loki. Hey!
So I need this one to be
Thanos.
Taskmaster.
What about Thanos?
I got Thanos.
Oh, you got Thanos.
Come on. Come on.
Be a double hella.
Red Skull. Damn it. Damn it.
So all you need is...
I only need Taskmaster and you only need Hela.
Yeah, I've got a box, so I'm going to open that now. look out on my channel for if I manage to get it.
So, because Liv got a double of Taskmaster and I got a double of Red Skull, I traded, so I now have Taskmaster, so I have now all
Can I
6.
just say I'm a really good friend because I now have 4 Red Skulls, 1 in my completed pack. Because guess who got Hela? Spoiler.
She got Hela. So I have all 6, Liv has all 6, and Liv can either sell or trade 3 Red Skulls.
I got 3 Red Skulls.
So yeah, I just need to share. She just said, I think we should be leaving here 6:30, 9:15.
I'm at 8:30, okay?
I would just like to also point out, we haven't actually started drinking. We're sat here going through where we want to go and what we want to get from where. So we haven't even had anything alcoholic yet, and she's already not
Also,
talking
bearing in
properly.
mind, we've only got 2 hours until park closes to get
Well,
all of
we
that
better
done.
get started. We have got food here as well that we want to get, so it's not just alcohol. We will be soaking that up. So yeah,
Still wish Becca luck.
we've got to get the Skyliner back to the resort.
And the Skyliner, you have to walk onto the platform and it's moving. And we're going to have to manoeuvre that. I think we've got, 4 alcoholic beverages each in 2 hours?
Wish me luck.
Come on, where you going?
Okay, we have our first drink. I have the pineapple wine. You have the something else.
Something sunrise.
Jem, happy birthday.
Here you go, happy birthday.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Mine's pineapple.
Oh, so's mine. It's Hawaii.
First up, Hawaii is done. Now we're going to drink this and walk over to China.
It's not going to take me long to drink this, so it's going to be dangerous.
This is really fruity and doesn't taste like alcohol at all.
Same. Wish us luck. Wish me luck. It's Rocket and Groot. It's Rocket and Groot. Oh. Am I probably going to buy a Groot plushie tonight? Probably. I shouldn't be allowed this. So we're currently in China. You have beef bayo bun and what drink?
I have a firework.
The fire one. The fireworks it's called. And I have chicken dumplings and a baijiu punch, which is lychee and it's very nice. So drink number 2, but food as well. So I've gone for a wander around Italy while Liv goes and gets a drink, and it looks very pretty, very pretty. I apologise for how shaky this is. So there's a restaurant there, and then a fountain, which is pretty. And yeah, that's Italy. So
I was gonna go get a Bellini, but the woman was, she was in a mood because the computer wasn't working properly and she wouldn't accept my ID. Everywhere else, well, only one other place here has asked for ID and they accepted it. No, the first place didn't ask for my ID.
French. The other day.
Oh yeah, yeah. But they accepted my like provisional license. It's a photo ID, a valid photo ID, and they didn't accept it. But so I'm not getting my Bellini.
I have an Italian margarita.
I really wanted a Bellini, and the other place doesn't do Bellinis. Sad. Liv is being my lighting. So Japan, I have a chicken bayo bun, and I got the orange blossom moon blossom pilsner, and it's actually really nice. So I'm very happy with that.
I was gonna get the, oh, there's the light. Hi! I was gonna get the apple steak, but it's carbonated, and I don't do fizzy.
Sad. So yeah, thank you for the light. We're in France. I wasn't gonna get a drink from France, but a strawberry mimosa. That is lush. Why did I just say lush? I never say lush.
Well, lush.
No, I didn't say it like that. It's really nice. That's better. So
The flames are up!
the flames are up. They've put the torches on, which means they're getting ready. So yeah. Liv got a passion fruit martini slush. Also from France. Cheers. Drink number 4 on its way. The Pilsner was really nice, by the way, as was the
Got it all over me.
the Pilsner was really nice, as was the bayo bun. I'm still really hungry. The France one that I got this from had escargot, and I feel like I've started something because I really wanted it.
I
And
said no.
no. If it weren't for the fact Liv is a little bit drunk, and it would have made her feel more sick than if she was sober, and the fact I've never had escargot when I've been drinking, and I don't know how my body would like that, I would have got it, but I didn't. And I'm really hungry still. Like, the food I've had isn't enough, so I'm gonna have to get more food at some point because I need food.
We're going to Canada for the apple tart.
Canada has an apple crumble tart, which I'm like, yes, I'm gonna need that. So we'll see you in Canada. So I'm not getting my apple crumble tart because it's like all the way back there and it doesn't even look like it's open. So I'm gonna be grouchy now again because I get to meet Joy earlier and I'm not gonna get my apple crumble tart. So I'm definitely gonna go to the restaurant at the hotel when we get back because I want food. So yeah. But she's on drink 5. I only have 4 drinks.
She's got to take me home. I didn't actually manage to drink drink 5 because it was so strong it made me feel sick. So we'll see what happens. Oh, fireworks!
Welcome
Can't
aboard
see
the
them now.
Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway.
So Liv was just vlogging, but we've left Epcot and we're on the skyline and we can watch the fireworks from the skyline, which is amazing.
Enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you
Look at the
say
pretty
hello to different language
fireworks.
today?
Look at them, pretty. Ooh. Hello. It is our last full day in one of the parks.
I know.
Because tomorrow we're only going Animal Kingdom for like a couple of hours in the evening.
Not even that.
And then Saturday, we're literally only going in Magic Kingdom for the morning before we go get our plane.
Yeah, not even that.
Sad. But we're going to studios today. We are both low-key.
Hey.
We have got Disney Genie Plus today, so we're gonna try and get on as many of the things as we want, and we want to go to a few of the shows, and then we've got dinner at Sci-Fi Diner. So yeah, excited.
Woo! I'm not gonna lie, I'm still recovering from last night a little bit.
She's still recovering. I feel great. I feel great. I can handle my drink. So yeah.
I can handle it, I just don't like it.
Anyway, bye.
Wednesday.
Look, we found a Chippendale. don't think you can see both of them. There they are. There's stormtroopers out. So we just ate in ABC commissary. She got her fan, and we are now on Lightning Lane for Smuggler's Run. Will we get engineers again, or will we get to be pilots or gunners?
We'll see.
Tune in the next clip. So, I forgot to mention it earlier, but when we was walking out one of the stores when we first got to Hollywood Studios, now we're local today, someone stopped us as we was going into the shop, coming out of the shop. They were going into the shop to inform me they had a croquis in the shop across the road. I now have a croquis.
You also have a fly in your hand.
I have a fly in my hand, but I have a croquis. I'm very happy. We're gonna hide the barcode because we're not gonna talk about how much croquis was. But it makes me happy, so it's fine. I have a croquis. Yay! So yeah, we have been on Smuggler's Run. Update, we were pilots. I think I'm gonna go back to being an engineer next time. We were really bad, in my defense. Liv had a harder job because it was like inverted up and down.
You pull the lever back to go up and forward to go down, and it did not work.
I should have been on the right because I definitely would have got that quicker than she did.
I
However,
crashed into a rock within like the first 5 seconds.
her being so bad made my life harder because it was all well and good me going left and right, but she needed to go up and down and she wasn't. So we were really bad, and I feel bad for the gunners and engineers that were in there with us. They probably hate us right now. But it's fine. Next time if I end up on pilot, I'm gonna, please no. Please don't ask me to be a pilot. So yeah, but I'm not gonna be going on it again anytime soon because this is our last Hollywood Studios day. So yeah, we're now waiting. Our next one is Toy Story Mania, which is in like an hour. Less than an hour actually. It's past.
Yeah, got 50 minutes.
And then after that we have Slinky Dog Dash, fingers crossed, because it's an outdoor ride that does close on storms, and we have not been lucky the last few days.
We are literally at 3:30, which is
Prime storm
time. I've been checking the weather. It doesn't look like it's going to start raining and storming until 4 o'clock.
Hopefully.
So it should be okay.
And then we also want to try and squeeze in Tower of Terror today. And we met Sully. Sully gives amazing hugs. I might have already told you about Sally, I can't remember. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing. I'm gonna need to top up sun cream before I leave this shady area because I am already feeling myself start to burn again. So yeah. So we went on to a Story Mania. Guess who won? Hint, it wasn't Liv. After she was so smug, and the first like 2-3 rounds she was in the lead, but she slapped. And I had a strategy.
But can I just say, I beat you at Buzz Lightyear how many
I don't
times?
care. Toy Story Mania is more fun. And these are our scores. I'm the highest score. I got a picture just before it disappeared. And now we've got like an hour until Slinky Dog Dash. So we've come back to ABC commissary, and I got some, they're not even fries, they're actual chips. I'm so happy. And I'm gonna eat these and be happy. And then we're gonna hopefully go on Slinky Dog Dash. Still keeping them crossed. Still. Success. We got to go on Slinky Dog Dash. And it's a very good job that we had the time we did because the storm is now coming in. The temperatures dropped slightly and there's a very nice breeze, which means the storm could start at any point. So luckily we got to go on it. It was really cool. And we are now waiting for the Frozen show, which I'm excited for.
It's very funny.
Have you been to this one before?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that breeze is glorious. Hello. It is Friday. I did not speak to you yesterday, like after, because we got stuck in Sci-Fi Diner, like, we was waiting for our table for well, it seemed like forever, but it was about 10 minutes. So it was like around our time anyway. But while we was waiting, it was really, really windy. And I was like, oh, I'm glad we're not out in that now. Sci-Fi Diner was really nice. It's really cool. You're sat in these like cars and there's 3 rows. So we had like 2 other rows of people. The 2 behind us, the woman was so lovely. She was like chatting to us about like joking around, like driving, because we were in the like driver's seats. And it was really funny. And the food was really nice. And just the whole like vibe of the place was really nice.
It was very nice themed.
Yeah.
It was very themed and they stuck to the theme.
It was really nice, like 50s style drive-in diner. And I was like, yes. So we did that and we could hear thunder while we was in there. And we was like, oh, that's about right. You know, Florida, it was like 6 o'clock.
Do you know what I was thinking before we went into Sci-Fi Diner? I was like, you know what? I'm really appreciating the fact that the rain's held off for as long as it has.
Well, the little video, I didn't video it yesterday, but the video I put in earlier in the week of that downpour, it was worse than that. We came out of there and it was like torrential rain. There was like a full-on like lake in the path at one point. There was thunder and lightning, as in the lightning was right above us and I was freaking out a little bit. And it wasn't fun. And we went over to Tower of Terror because we had already booked in Disney Genie Plus for that. It's an indoor ride, so it wasn't closed. Like the only outdoor ride at Hollywood Studios is Slinky Dog Dash, so that's the only one that would have closed. But yeah, we went over to Tower of Terror. It was awesome. I think that was my favourite one so far of going on Tower of Terror. And I'm including Paris in that as well. Like I full on screamed. I don't usually like that on Tower of Terror, but I did. And it was like Liv's screams were of actual terror.
I have to admit, it was because I was forcing myself not to hold on as well. I was like, this is the last time I'm going on Tower of Terror for a while, so I'm just going to not hold on. And yeah, that was a mistake. I screamed.
It was so funny. But we came out of there, we put our ponchos back on, and we was like, right, the fireworks are 100% going to be cancelled. So we was like, let's just head back. The Skyline is going to be closed, so we had to get the bus back, which wasn't too bad, because the bus stop is all undercover, so it was fine. But on our way back to like head out of the park, we saw a PhotoPass person who has been like my favourite person so far. She is so much fun. We were chatting with her before Sci-Fi. We were chatting with her for a solid like half an hour nearly. And she was showing us her pictures from like when she went to Avengers Campus in California and Loki. Yes. But she was like working so that your pictures had Hollywood Tower of Terror behind you, and she was getting doing our pictures, and she was taking pictures of Liv, and oh, she missed out on the perfect shot of a fault lightning behind the tower by like a millisecond, and then we spent about 10-15 minutes of her trying to get that shot again, and it didn't happen. But we headed back. This morning I woke up to a message in a group chat, Becca, did you see this? And it was this headline with this picture. There was almost a tornado between Epcot and Magic Kingdom, which explains why it was so windy yesterday. But it didn't actually touch down, so it was just a funnel cloud. It wasn't actually a tornado, but it was almost a tornado. And I know I joke about how I would love to see a tornado in real life, but I don't actually want to see a tornado in real life because it would be terrifying.
Can I also just say, it explains why everyone in the restaurant, I don't know if you noticed, but they were getting people to come in and stand inside rather than wait outside. Like, I know it was raining and they were probably doing that as well.
They opened up a separate section for people to wait for their reservation time. Inside. I don't think everyone there had a reservation either. No. I think they were just sheltering people because of the storm.
Yeah, I just thought they were being nice in the rain. I think they obviously had a little bit of a so Tornado might touch down in Epcot, get people inside.
I'm glad we weren't in Epcot or Magic Kingdom though.
Yes.
We were a bit further out than that. Not far, because Epcot is literally just down the road from Hollywood Studios, but still. We are now going to head down to the pool because it's our last full day. So we're going to have a bit of it's like 10:30. So we're going to have like a couple of hours in the pool, and then we're going to come back and we're going to start the packing process. And then we're going to go to Animal Kingdom for a couple of hours tonight, or like an hour and a half. And then tomorrow it's just Magic Kingdom in the morning. But yeah, I will catch up with you later. Okay, so we went into the pool for a bit, came back up, both had showers and everything, hence my hair still being wet. And then we thought, right, we're going to chill because we haven't got to leave until what, about 5:30 to go Animal Kingdom. Thought I'll wear my Bad Batch top and my other Star Wars ears tonight, since I haven't got to wear them on this holiday. Yeah, we're not going Animal Kingdom, and I'll show you why. Can you hear that? That's rain. That is rain. Rain. So yeah, we're not going because we're going Animal Kingdom for 2 reasons. Flight of Passage, which we've already been on twice this holiday. There's some thunder. And Mount Everest, which is an outdoor ride, so it's going to be closed. So we're not bothering. I have packed. This stuff is the stuff that's got to go in that bag, but that bag I'll use for Magic Kingdom, so I'll do it when we...
Talk about my bed.
Liv's still packing. But I started and finished way before she even started. So we're not going to talk about that. However, I am 99% sure I've gone over the weight limit and I've had to throw out some stuff that I brought with me. We're not going to talk about it. So yeah, we're going to have a chill evening, but I thought I'll wear these just to film the vlog clip so that I can at least have said I've worn them in Florida. Sorry R2 and BB-8. I'm sorry. That's it. We're struggling, but we're doing it. We are heading to leave our bags at left luggage, and then we are going to go into Magic Kingdom to see the castle one more time and have something to eat, and then we'll be back to get our stuff and then head to the airport. Kind of glad. I can't wait to get home, not gonna lie. So change of plan. We're not going into the park. We're not gonna have enough time, but we're also too early to go to the airport, so we are gonna find a McDonald's, have something to eat, and then we also have to refill the car. So find a gas station. I hate saying it, I'm sorry Americans, but it's a petrol station. So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's really hot. I'm home. I am home. I am half unpacked. I've eaten a KFC. I'm just really glad I'm home. I'm so tired. I have literally been awake for 24 hours at this point, but I've come home to loads of parcels, which I might open in my other vlog. This is the end of my Disney vlog. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know what your favourite part was, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.